Muy buenas a todos. Hoy estamos en Juego de Tronos por el capítulo 9. Vamos a ver si llegamos al cuarto episodio del juego. Antes de nada quería explicaros un poquito. He estado un par de semanas que no he grabado vídeos y demás, porque he estado cambiando de trabajo. Mucha gente de mis suscriptores sois amigos y clientes. Y quería avisaros pues eso, que ahora ya no estoy en donde estaba trabajando antes, ahora estoy en otro lado. Así que nada, dicho esto, vamos a seguir con el juego. Vamos a ver si llegamos al cuarto capítulo del juego. Vamos a seguir por aquí, por donde lo dejamos.
Marine still smells like shit, even outside the walls.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere.
Y a ver si terminamos también el juego, porque se me está haciendo bastante largo al final.
Never better.
Y a ver si este domingo tengo algo de tiempo, intento adelantarlo bastante.
Sword was a sweet kiss, but fire would fuck you hard.
Funny.
No, not very.
I'll go find Croft's tent.
Asher, I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive. Now, it's not a fair question to ask, but I need to know.
I've been fighting side by side with Beskha for 4 years. She has saved my life more times than I care to admit. I owe her.
Thank you for being honest. But she's not family.
Bueno, lo otro. Y a ver qué ha hecho mi familia, no te jode.
I can't blame you if your feelings about me are conflicted. Or your feelings about going home. Your family exiled you to this place. But I swore an oath to your mother. Sailed halfway around the world to bring you back safe. And I'll be damned if some dragonfire or your foul decisions are going to stop me. Are we clear? I'm here to help you. To protect you.
I understand and I know what's important. My family comes first.
That's good to hear. But words are wind, Asher. It's choices that define who we are.
Asher, I know where Croft is.
¿Sabe dónde está Lara Croft?
This Croft.
Muy buenas a la gente que va entrando al directo.
Friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Ya sabéis que los vídeos de Play los voy grabando en directo. Joder, que estoy allá.
Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well. Great friends indeed.
Oh, that's it. You're losing your edge, Croft.
You know you're right. I should kill you. Good fucking advice.
Whoa, no, I wasn't actually suggesting.
You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable. I'm letting him fucking choose.
Look, Croft, what we did was wrong. I'm sorry for that.
You heard him, now let him go!
You're not getting out of this with a fucking apology.
Ahí va.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskha. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A man betrays my trust. There's a price to be paid.
Let him go!
Enough!
Una mano.
Fucking bastard. Take a hand. I can always kill you with the other.
Done.
Uy.
Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Mejor
Your
vino de la
friend has
calesa.
an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We? You're hardly the usual rabble these two travel with.
We need an army, Croft. My home back in Westeros is under siege.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tit? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin. I've got wine, women.
My house is rich, Croft. When this war is won, I'll pay you. More gold than you've ever seen.
Lord, Asher! A fucking highborn thief! Not a chance in seven hells would I believe a promise from you.
Now, just a minute. He speaks the truth.
Aye. Well, it's not up to me. The second sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet.
De la Daenerys Targaryen.
Now,
Perhaps we could talk to her.
she's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Black scales all over with a red frill running down his back.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher. You two back in my life.
Uncle, show him.
Joder, todas las patas charras.
So you rolled over into the bloody campfire in your sleep.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this, I'll take a lot more than your hand.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
A ver si nos presta el ejército. Trofeo ganado, alivio para los sedientos. Un poco largo se está haciendo el capítulo 3, porque hice un directo de 1 hora y aún así tampoco hemos conseguido terminarlo, vamos. Vale, ahora estamos aquí con este en el muro.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Cotter with it? You ask me, there's just something off about him. Aside from him being an early thief, I mean. Like he's holding something back.
Cotter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map. Do as you like. But if we're going out there tomorrow, in the middle of fucking nowhere, I'd want to know who I can trust.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late!
You think Mance Rayder is gonna wait for them?
Right! Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
En serio, macho, para un par de antorchas que hay que apagar. A ver qué te parió. Joder, palo fierro.
That's ironwood for
Joder.
sure.
Usar y le mete una patada, ¿sabes? Buena manera de usarlo. A ver. ¿Qué hay por aquí? Trasero. Pero por aquí no se puede ir a ningún lado. Torcha.
Yeah, this one's still good.
Que esta todavía está bien. Trasero.
Oh, man could freeze to death up here.
Pero entonces... Ah, vale, que se puede pasar por aquí, joder. ¿Quién va? ¿Dónde está apagado? Elevador, vamos a mirar por el elevador. Vale, pues ya no vamos a mirar porque ya no se puede ver. Cago en su padre. Vigas.
This must hold up the lift.
A ver quién sube.
Pig farmer.
Bueno, el tonto
A
este.
300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settled things on the way to Crastus, but this is even better.
The wall's a dangerous place. People slip off all the time.
Still have some fighting spirit left in you, huh? I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got.
You're not worth it.
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt.
Ah, mira, pues espera, que te voy a meter pero bien.
Too bad your father didn't fight like that. Might still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy.
You're going to die for what you did!
Jon Snow can't hold your hand now.
Si no va a hacer falta, no te preocupes.
Let's see if you scream like your sister.
Ahí, toma. Vamos ahí, dándole caña. Toma. Sártale, hombre.
You got lucky, pig farmer. You're going to slaughter me. Like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
Take your sword. When you die, you'll know you weren't good enough.
So noble, you fucking cunt.
Noble eres, hijo de puta. Era cerdo. Toma, y otra vez la tira por ahí. Toma. Toma. Y toma. Y deja ahí los dientes pegados contra el suelo. Ah, por culo. Corre, corre, marica. Toma. Te vas a ir pero para abajo, machete. Toma. Ah, que está cayendo este. Dios, le han saltado un pollo.
Fucking figures. At the hands of a fucking forester. Just fucking finish it. Go on.
Don't piss yourself on the way down.
Ahí, tíralo por el muro para que no se note, no se vea el cadáver. A la mierda que ha ido. Adiós. Está aquí detrás. Este está flipando. Oh, tío, y encima va corriendo a chivarse el desgraciado. Si es que le tenía ganas ya a ese hombre.
These people are all scared, my lord. The Whitehills have driven them away from the Ironwood forests.
Out of the way!
And now they come here, starving, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and reclaim our place in the north if we can't even feed a handful of peasants? Our backs are at the wall again, and this won't get better on its own.
No one has more fight in them than Asher. I'm sure he and Malcolm will find us the army we need.
We'd better hope we figure something out. With those Whitehill bastards in our house, we must be wary.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good. You're here. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
You'll do no such thing. I won't allow it.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
You afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you have?
What? I'm not afraid. I want order.
Ahora estoy poniendo.
But this house is in a shambles. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Watch your tongue, boy.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Now here's a brave and wise girl. A girl who knows how to speak the truth of things.
No. A girl who should know her station. That's how I like to see you, Foresters.
Hostia, dale, ya toma. Con ganas. Y si quieres vuelve.
Oh, foolish Roderick. Now I'll have to put you in your place.
Joder, macho.
You will learn some fucking humility. Oh, this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run your throat for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
Take him, Royland!
Mátala y vamos.
My bloody pleasure.
Bueno.
I'll fucking kill you myself.
Ahí, cárgatelos. Adiós.
No. Make him watch this.
Adiós, que se lo van a cargar.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
Vamos arriba ahí. Te vas a cagar. Te voy a dar con todo el palo a la boca.
I will not yield.
You bloody snot!
Dios.
Why don't you fucking get it?
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother Ethan didn't know his place either. Ramsay Snow taught him good. Talia here will meet the same end.
Unless you're a good little forester, you learn your place and stay down. Some forester is gonna learn their lesson today.
You don't have to do that, Lord Griff.
Will it be you? Or will it be...
Oh, I'll stay down.
Si no se carga la hermana y la liamos. Hijo puta.
Consider this even, girl. Your brother learned the lesson for you. You'd be wise to follow his lead. As would all of you. Your lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come on!
You did the right thing, my son. You had to submit.
Aye. A true lord.
But we let them win.
Por ahora, muchacha, por ahora. Está poniendo la cosa ya interesante. Ya va viendo más movida. Trofeo ganado, intenciones conocidas.
Do you see that? He still acts like he rules the house. But he's let his guard down. So, did he get what he wanted? Or did you? At the time, I wanted you to crush him.
Now is not the time to fight. But that time is coming. And if Griff thinks he's won, he won't be ready when it does.
And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. He promised he wouldn't, and look what happened. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what.
That's good. I'm sure a time will come when our house will call upon you to do what's necessary. But that time is not now.
And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, yielding to Griff, you had your reasons. But...
No one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, the Foresters will stand tall.
We did it. I can't believe it.
Estos siguen aquí que robaron la carta esta.
What are you waiting for?
Los huevos lo va a quemar, sí, hombre.
I can't.
What? After everything we just...
I can't
vale.
burn it.
Anda mi madre, tenía que quemarlo. Yo pensaba que me lo tenía que dar, Su Alteza.
The Khaleesi will see you now. Try to keep your head about you.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Aquí está la Khaleesi. Y aquí imagino que terminaremos el capítulo 3.
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? I can't
Oh, you.
pretend I haven't seen this. Mira, just tell me what's going on.
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff claims to be the new Lord of Ironrath.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Carried. It's time to go.
Mira, al final me ayuda el tío este. Vale, pues vamos a seguir. Que con esto empezamos el capítulo 4. Vale, iniciar episodio 4. Te asustan los muertos. Aquí ya salen los caminantes blancos. A ver. Vale, pues vamos a empezar con el 4. Ya va quedando menos de juego. Seguramente no haga tanta serie de la mayoría de los juegos. Más que nada porque al final se me hacen muy largos las series y demás. Nada más que subo un vídeo por semana normalmente. Y al final se hacen muy largos. O sea que casi que mejor haré vídeos sueltos. Y ya si veo que algún juego merece bastante la pena para hacer serie, pues ya lo haré. Así que ahora vamos a empezar con el capítulo 4. Vamos a ver un poquito.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Anteriormente en Juego de Tronos.
My father is planning to make a move against your family.
Vale, sí,
He
todo lo
knows
mismo.
all your weaknesses, all your plans.
Ahí va, espérate que le da pause.
Because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories.
Chivata,
Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wild.
Es verdad que este era de los salvajes, hostias. No me acordaba yo.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Flowers.
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't a lady in a Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Malcolm!
La chicharradoraza. Vaya tela. Toma. A ver si llega una buena hostia.
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson and stay down? You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled
Aquí,
him
aquí, esto es lo
first,
bueno.
like a pig.
Ahí inserta en el pecho. Mira la mierda por el barranco también. Ahí está el chivato. Será cabrón. Vale, pues aquí ya empezamos con el capítulo 4. Vamos a ver qué es lo primero que sale. Joder. Cadáver congelado y todo. O sea que al final la han recogido incluso.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Britt found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me, and we fought, and...
And you threw him clear off the wall. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men. Loyal men. Not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Garrett's telling the truth. Britt attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for...
No, we're not. He's telling the truth. You can't fault a man for defending himself.
Garrett killed a man of the Watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go.
Bueno.
I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett. You told me there wouldn't be any trouble with Britt. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters.
This isn't right. Britt's the murderer. Frostfinger has this all wrong.
What Britt did to your family... anyone would want him dead.
But John...
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No. But you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Crusters. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Sí, sí. Como que no voy a alargar ni nada. Trofeo ganado. Viejo, verdadero, valiente. Bueno, aquí tenemos el comienzo de, como de cada capítulo. Con su musiquita y demás. Que luego al final no sé si me pondrán copyright porque estas cosas pasan. Como ya sabéis, yo no edito los vídeos, así que según lo subo, pues es como está. Así que nada, después de la intro voy a ver también si nos ponen otro sitio, a ver qué es lo que pasa. Y creo que terminaremos el capítulo de por aquí. No sé cuánto llevo grabando, pero bueno, así hemos adelantado un poquito más. Yo al menos espero que os esté gustando. Al principio ha sido un poco más aburrido, ahora ya parece que va cogiendo un poco más de ritmo la historia. Y ya es un poco más entretenida, pero bueno. Vamos a ver qué toca ahora. Hijos del invierno con 2N, ¿qué cojones? Ah, vale, estamos aquí con la Khaleesi. Vamos a ver qué le
Do you know
contamos.
how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise. Viseron. It's all right.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
Echándole huevos. Wow. Casi le pesca en
You're
boca.
brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
I have this.
Drogon? How did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We both want the same thing here. To liberate Meereen, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it. Your Grace.
See them out.
Beskha knows the city better than anyone, Your Grace.
What the hell, Asher?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
Encima. ¿Será que puta la tía está?
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Marine?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
I can only speak for myself. I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Va a ser una noche muy larga.
I told you I didn't want to go back to Marine. What the hell was that?
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your army, right?
Beskha.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Vale, vamos a terminar esto ya y dejamos el capítulo de hoy por aquí.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
Trofeo ganado. Ninguno tan sabio. Vale, pues aquí sí que lo dejamos. Espero que os haya gustado el capítulo de hoy. Darle a like, suscribiros si no lo estáis. Y ya sabéis, nos vemos en el próximo capítulo. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.